Okay folks, this will be an interesting one. I've done quite a few of these, or at least this kind of material. I do hope it'll turn up a treat. This will be a challenging one. Gonna leave it on 100. Actually, I do wonder, yeah, we're going to leave it there. Yeah, tomorrow I've got a day off from work on Monday. I've got a smoke alarm test coming up, fire equipment in my building, and I got to get my intercom fixed. Hopefully, yeah, let's see how we go with this. So, yeah, I'm just wondering what else we have to do. I'm going to leave it on that. Maybe lighten it a bit. I don't know if I'm going to lighten it or keep it like that. Anyway, it is a children's sequined dress. So it's a dress encrusted with sequins, and we're interested in the front of it. So we're going to do the front. So we're going to make the front our piece on there. So we'll just throw it on there, and we're just going to slip and slide it around, twirl it, of course, twirl it. Makes an interesting sound. Done quite a few of these, as I said. They are quite popular with me, these skirts and dresses, should I say, not skirts, this dress. I do get some sequined dresses sometimes, skirts should I say. I'm going to just put it aside, and I'm going to use this as our master copy and make it into a marbled piece. So I'm just going to put it up there like so and slide it around, spin it. Yeah, that looks really quite interesting. Which one are we going to use? That one. Put that aside, and this will be our piece. Yeah, that looks really nice, this marbled effect we've achieved. I do think maybe we could use that. The void may not necessarily be a problem in this case. I think it might work very well as is. I do wonder if I do need to enlarge or reduce, as I normally would with a lot of these things, to make adjustments. We're just going to keep it on 100 for this. So it looks really nice as it is, I do think, overall. Maybe not perfect, but I don't know. I like that bit there. I wonder if maybe we could work on that. And it looks really strange. I'm just going to see if that's going to be worth it, folks. No, we're not going with it. We're just going to stay au natural, so to speak. We're going to keep the voids in play like they're a part of the image in this case, perhaps. I do think maybe I could switch to copied paper. Maybe we'll leave it on light. I think we need to pull it up. We do need some enlargement. I do feel that's a little bit too low. It's running too low. And maybe I could enlarge that off. I don't think we want the voids, because the voids just fuck it up. Sometimes voids can look good, but other times they're pretty well unwanted. So we're just going to enlarge off that. I'm just going to move it across a little bit, just a fraction. So the enlargement is going to be on the horizontal, it's going to be 160, and on the vertical it's going to be 120. I actually think we're still got the voids showing at the top, so we just want to get rid of them. We do want to get rid of the voids in this case, even though they don't look too bad. I do prefer, when you can, to have no voids. I'm just going to pull it up. I'm being really fussy here. Stuff it. Yeah, that looks better without the void. There's a nice bit there. Maybe we could still move it over a bit, because we want to maybe feature that prominently. I don't know. We don't want to cut off too much of this, but then if that becomes closer as a... oh shit. I don't know, folks. It's really difficult to try and work it out. It really is, folks. But that's a part of what... that's what I... no, we don't want the vertical. We want the horizontal to go larger. So we're going to run the horizontal at 200. And... yeah, stabilizing image. Please wait. Yeah, I think we made it really, really big. I think we made the horizontal maybe a little bit too big, or is this going to be like that? I don't know how that part is going to look. I do like this bit here, but I don't like the way that's gone to the edge. I don't know, there's a bit of a void there, but that can't be dealt with. That's going to end up cutting that off. But basically we can't get rid of that as a void. It's not terribly fucked up. I'm going to run with it, folks. My intuition's telling me. We're just going to run with it. So that's that one out, that piece. It's really a difficult thing to work out, but I've had designs where I've really thought that they weren't going to work out, and they end up working out brilliantly because my intuition was flowing and I was flowing with it. So something I have problems with when it comes to intuition is the weather. I can never seem to get it right with the weather. Sometimes I leave my umbrella behind when it's going to rain, when it rains, and then I take my umbrella with me when there's not a fucking drop of rain in sight. So I'm really fucked up when it comes to the weather. You know, obviously this is a talent, but weather forecasting or interpreting the weather isn't my forte. And I somehow have to accept that because it's a real pain when you go out and you have to carry an umbrella and it doesn't rain, and then when it fucking rains, the umbrella is not there. It's like the umbrella scares the rain away, and when there's no umbrella, the rain comes after you. That's how it feels. Not true, of course, not scientifically based, but it feels that way. It's just such a nuisance. Sorry, I just bumped this one. Trying to straighten it up. Anyway, that looks interesting. I think now we can call this demo quits.